Thank you, Mr. Goldstein, for coming in and sharing your time with us to
No
talk
problem.
about solar power.
It is my pleasure, Mr.
I see you
Watkins.
have brought a solar power panel.
Yeah, I brought one just to demonstrate what one would look like.
Very unique.
Yes.
Can you explain to the viewers what solar power is?
Well, solar power is the conversion of sunlight into usable energy. It is a form of alternative energy, also known as photovoltaic power.
Interesting. For people who don't know, how do you harness this power?
Well, solar panels are used to convert the sunlight into energy. This works because silicon is put on the photovoltaic panels to collect photons from the sun. The photons are then converted into DC electrical power. The inverter transforms the power into voltage and usable AC electrical power. The energy that is not used is stored in a battery bank.
Battery bank? Can you tell us what a battery bank is?
Well, a battery bank is a group of batteries that are wired together and that can charge and discharge the energy.
Is this a form of alternative energy that we can improve upon in our economy?
Yes, since solar power is such an abundant source of energy, it is constantly growing. Today in the U.S., we are only using about 0.5% of solar energy. The use of solar energy is increasing, and by the end of the 2011 year, the government's environmentalists should have 21.5 million acres devoted to research of alternative energy.
Wow.
Of that 21.5 million acres, solar power will have 676,000 acres devoted to its research.
Wow, that's a lot. How much potential does solar power have to grow?
Well, by the end of 2025, it is predicted that 2.5% of the energy will be solar powered, and by the end of 2050, about a quarter of all the energy will be solar powered. Since solar power is constantly growing, there are several new ideas to use this solar power.
What are some examples of solar power items?
There are even things that we use in our daily lives that are solar powered, like a calculator that has solar power on the top, and lights for your yard that are solar powered as well.
Wow, what a beaut.
The disadvantages of solar power: it costs $8 to $10 per watt, which doesn't seem like a lot, but an average family needs a 3 kilowatt system, which will cost over $17,000 to install.
Wow, that's a lot of money though.
Yes, but then the energy is free and copious. Hopefully in the future, solar power will be less expensive and more available to everyone. If this could happen, people could save around $50 each month.
Wow, that's pretty neat. That would be very nice in the future.
Maybe in the future, solar power will be used by you.
This is a solar panel attached to a car. This is a solar powered car. Solar energy!